international challenge in a sense. I mean, he's been tearing through the Canadian scene, and now, you know, finally against a UFC veteran and an extremely powerful striker in Pete Spratt.
Yeah, I mean, George has got a really well-rounded game. If he can look impressive against Pete Spratt, that's really going to, you know, show the world what he's got. Oh, nice. Right there. I mean, he just shoots in. He's so athletic. That was a beautiful takedown.
You know, George is a sick athlete. This guy, I mean, I've seen him do things in the gym that just were just you know, unhuman, unhumane, if you want to say. He's too much of an athlete put into that body.
Right, you know, he's incredible. Right now, he's staying calm. He's staying real tight. He's working little shots, looking to get in a little bit of a better position, maybe get cross-side, maybe get mount.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, like, he just overpowered Pete Spratt's legs, and he's just overpowering Pete Spratt to the side position. I mean, Pete is a real strong, powerful guy, and George is just doing,
yeah, I mean,
he's pleased with him.
He's basically manhandling him. I mean, it's beautiful side control. He's just taking his time. He's going to wait for his opening and make his move.
And the thing is, George, being such an athlete, he always keeps the fight moving. So he doesn't, you know, you don't have to worry about the ref standing up.
Yeah, there we go. He's going for the mount.
He got the full mount.
George, I mean, that was so smooth. He looks like he's in a grappling match.
George is making it look too easy. This kid is going straight to the UFC, in my opinion.
He's unbelievable. This is a great fight for him. Oh, Pete Spratt's a strong guy. He's getting up. He's riding on the back. He looks like he's trying to go for a rear naked choke.
George's got both hooks in. He's got both hooks completely sank in, and he's holding on to Spratt. Either he can go for an armbar for here, he can ride the back, go for chokes. I mean, he's got Pete Spratt at his disposal right about here now.
I mean, he is stuck on. He's just taking his time, staying calm. I've always been impressed with just how, you know, George can stay calm. He's patient. He's a methodical fighter, and, you know, he's great standing up and he's great on the ground.
And if you know him, before fights, he's nervous and he's always doubting himself, and he's kind of, you know, he's so hyped, and he's, you know, he's a big puppy dog when he's, you know, but when he gets in the ring, he just transforms into this fighting, like, you know, well-tuned machine.
Now, do you think George here is going for the rear naked, or he was just riding and he's looking to set something else up?
George, you know, George's not a guy that likes to just punish his, you know, he likes the technical side here. I don't think he's, you know, he's ever a fighter that looks to punish anybody. In my opinion, he's going to look for a submission.
Oh, he lost his back position. Now he goes to the guard.
See, Pete's got some good striking power. He's been here with some pretty good fighters. So, you know, George needs to work his guard, make sure that he annihilates any of Pete's striking attempts here.
Pete's looking for some serious bombs. George holding onto his head, not giving him enough distance to load up those punches.
George is playing the game perfectly. He's wrapping up the arms. He's controlling Pete's head. He's giving Pete minimal space to swing his punches. George doing... Oh!
Nice reversal into a full mount.
Perfect reversal by George.
This guy's got an unbelievable ground game.
I mean, he's such an athlete that he can just make anything happen on the ground or standing.
Look, he's not in there with some Bush League fighter. He's in there with a UFC vet.
And he pulls off like a pure jiu-jitsu sweep there.
I mean, he's in there with a fighter who's ranked #4 in the world. You know, he just pulled a sweep on him. He's mounted him twice. He's had his back. I mean, this is unbelievable.
George,
he's got his back again. George is putting on a clinic.
If this goes the distance of the round, this round is completely
looks like Pete's going to stand up with him on his back.
Oh,
George has got the rear naked. He's sinking in.
He's under the chin.
He's sinking in. That's it. He's tapping. It's over.
Pete Spratt was completely controlled from A to Z in that fight. And you know what? If that choke was in or not, Pete said, screw this, I've had enough. I was out.
George St. Pierre totally dominated that fight. Pete is just sitting there. He looks like he can't, I don't even think he can believe it.
He's in amaze. He's amazed.
I don't think he knew going in what George St. Pierre has in him. And I think he just saw it, and I think the world just saw it, and now we're going to see some amazing things and some amazing fights coming up for George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre is going straight to the top.
Yeah, and he's breakdancing the whole way there.
I wish he would, really, honestly.
Here we go. This was a beautiful takedown right from the beginning. And then, you know, he just started, right, that was it. That was control right after that. He passed his Pete Spratt's guard. He got mount on him. He got his back. I mean, like you said, he was putting on basically like a jiu-jitsu clinic.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. This kid is going right to the top, and I don't think there's anybody going to stand in his way.
I mean, here we go. Here's the sweep. I mean, that is a beautiful textbook sweep.
Hook the leg, kicked the leg out, brought him right over like butter.
Unbelievable. And, you know, set it up, got the back again. Pete chose to stand up at this point. Again, I think maybe he thought he was just going to jump back, get him off his back, but there's no getting George St. Pierre off your back.
When he, look, he, you know, doesn't cross the feet, got the legs in there nice and tight. He got under the chin, and, you know, I don't think Pete was trying to slam get off. Pete was just, you know, he was about to get nighty.
I think that look on Pete's face says it all. And the look on George's face now as he does his trademark flip at the end pretty much says it all too. I mean, that guy is some athlete and some fighter.
The only thing that's going to end George's career is him busting his ass trying one of those back flips.